We have a friend in the studio. He's a singer, he's an actor, he's a director, choreographer. We know him as Toddy, but you call him Todrick Hall, please.
I love it that you call me Toddy.
Can I call you Toddy, Todd?
Yes.
I call you Hot Toddy.
Do you do you like hot toddies?
I like anything that has to do with hot in it, just to be clear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Toddy. Only people from my hometown in Texas used to call me Toddy. So now when the kids call me
All
Toddy,
your little social stuff is under Toddy. Toddy
yeah,
Rockstar.
now I love that. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Are you like how many things do you do? I know there's like the triple threat when you sing, act, and dance, but you also choreograph and you do everything.
I just told you everything you did,
How many
Kelly.
threats is that? Like
I don't know.
Octo-threat.
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 Octo-threat. I've never heard that term before, but we should coin it. We should like put a C and circle it, copyright that.
Do you think, because you were on American Idol for a hot second, do you think that helped you at all? Or you think you would be in the same spot if you wouldn't have done it?
It 100% for sure helped me so much. I learned so much about the business. Like when we were on the show, they kept saying, this is not a talent competition. This is a reality show. Like you're a character on this show and people have to fall in love with you as a person. And I realized doing the show that no one could fall in love with me if I wasn't being true to who I was. Every time I was up on stage, I was just trying to like say the right things and wave the right way so that it wouldn't be off-putting for people in middle America. And so now being on that show like gave me the fire that I needed to be like, the whole time we were on the show, the producers kept saying, you are more likely to be struck by lightning than to be able to make it this far on this competition show.
Which is good.
So the chances of you getting struck by lightning twice and getting another chance, they're basically letting you know right then and there. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So for me, it was it lit a fire under me to like really work hard to try to get back to that place. And now finally I'm going to be on TV again. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Yeah, Todrick is the name of the show. It's going to be on MTV.
Original title.
Yeah, tell us about the show. No, we're excited about it.
The show follows me and my friends that I've met, like my crazy, quirky friends that help me create these viral videos every week. YouTube, people go to it every day so often and they see so many YouTube videos, but you never know the life of the people that they depend on eating and sleeping and paying their car note by people watching their videos. And so it's like a really cool like company and a way that you can build your own empire online without ever leaving your house in some cases. And so it's going to show people what we do to make these videos happen and how much work actually goes into creating a viral video, the kind of videos that we create. And it's really fun and colorful and uplifting. And I'm really, really, really proud of it.
So you seem like an endless stream of ideas. And do you ever wake up some mornings and like, I got nothing. I can't think of one creative thing to do today.
No, I got no money. That's what I haven't. When you run out of money, that's when all the ideas come. I'm like, oh man, if I would have just had these coins last week, what I would have done with them. So I have more ideas than I have money to produce ideas. Okay. So hopefully, one day that'll be reversed. I'll have so much money that I can keep producing so many videos that I will run out of ideas to do. But no, I have lists and books of ideas that I want to do that I just have to figure out which one I should spend my money on first, because it's expensive to make videos. I mean, you guys know you're in production.
Yeah. Well, call Scooter Braun, your manager. That dude was like on Forbes now.
You did advance.
Yeah.
No, Scooter's awesome, but I'm like a rebel. Like I've always done things my own way. I've always been like putting on my own plays and stuff, which you guys have supported and everything the whole entire time. And so I don't like to ask people for help. I like to work hard to get it because it makes me so much more proud if I was able to put it together, even if it's not as nice as what it would have been if Scooter had been like, here you go, son, there's this much money. It doesn't have the same feeling. When you build a house yourself, even if it's just out of straw or sticks, like
still your house.
You did exactly.
And I get that.
When you're trying to get noticed by anybody, is there anything you ever did that you're like, I'm so embarrassed to admit that I did that?
There's not things that I'm embarrassed of, but I definitely don't try to paint this picture because I was on Forbes this year and people think that means that I have all this money sitting in the bank.
Right.
And I invest every dime of money that I don't need to pay for my house and my car. I put that money back into creating art so that I can keep getting noticed, because the worst thing you can do is have a viral video and have 14 million views and sit there and just be watching it and relishing in the fact that you're viral. You have to me, that's the inspiration to get up and start working on the next project, because people will remember that viral video for 2 weeks or a month, and then they're on to Rebecca Black's back, and then what do you do at that point,
Is that a secret?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
People are constantly, we know of several, we want to do
a Todrick. We want to be on Todrick.
Well, what's the secret? I mean, what's the secret to making a video go viral?
I think the secret to it is finding something that everyone knows. We all, like, comedians do this all the time. They get on stage and they talk about something that you are like, oh my God, I totally do that.
Like observational humor,
Yes.
that we all see, but we just didn't put it into that kind of
Exactly.
words,
And it's so weird that whenever you see that, everyone connects with it. And even just me mentioning that, everyone's face lit up. We were like, yeah, I remember that. So I think me singing in the drive-thru order at McDonald's, everyone connects with that because we've all done that, but never in this way. Or me flash mobbing in Target. We've all walked through that aisle trying to get our stuff.
Yeah.
But what would happen if 75 people started dancing? Or I do a lot of things that are Disney inspired, or take things that are pop culture and mix them with Disney or a fairy tale that people know. And for me, that's been the key to getting a viral success. Things that people love on Broadway, huge Broadway award-winning numbers, taking them and spinning them and putting them with Mariah Carey and Rihanna. Like, it's introducing kids to theater that have never even heard of Chicago or have never seen a Broadway show. And it's also merging a world that they understand, and people are seeing things in a different light. And I think that's what has worked for my channel.